Father, I also need you to help those people. We saw in the articles, and we also saw when we were at the grocery store, and when we saw them when we were going to the cafe, and when we saw them in these places, when we saw them when we were going and doing your service, and when we saw them when we were going in different parts of what are they, like local stores, and when we saw them when we even helped to put up flyers and just different things like that. So like help them, 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 help them. You have created all things for a purpose, even the vessels of disobedience, the vessels of dishonor, the ones who are the grass that will be thrown in as a way, burned as chaff. Like all things are created for a purpose. It's best for everything to live, not just exist, but to live in what you purposed it for. And I pray that every single thing you've created, every being, that it would just love you and heed you just as well as nature does, just as well as the sun and the moon and the flowers and the stars and the water, the ocean, all things that don't transgress the order, the commands, the instructions you've given it, and that it would dwell in what you have put and set it forth for, what you created it for. Even to the men that you've called to do ministries based on the experiences that they've overcome, unions that you've created, marriage unions you've created for that purpose, marriage union created because you give up a promised seed like Isaac, marriage unions you created to restore and reconcile generations and bloodlines to you, Father, to build your kingdom. People you've put together to deal with nuclear family unit structures, Father, things you put together to usher in your rule of Elohim into government, into politics, into media, into community, into nonprofits, into organizations that have used people as like a pipeline and filter through and get an influence on people and young minds and children, but that you are reversing those ways of the world. The mind control, the brainwashing, the influence even of media, and the pollution, polluting the word, polluting the body, polluting the church with the world ideology, Father, that you have done a reversal and work to do a reversal, that the word is the word, that your people, that believers know your word, know you, and they don't get the door shut in their face. And they fulfill the purpose